We're gonna watch Among Us in a Nutshell from CircleToonsHD today.
But first, we gotta thank today's video sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
YouTubers being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? This is unprecedented!
The dark epic fantasy raid is always upping the ante with its stories and its champions, with its classic dungeon crawling RPG.
Once you download Raid for your mobile phone or PC, you'll be hurled into an epic struggle between more than 12 warring factions.
Factions range from your classic knights, orcs, dwarves, and elves to more out there creatures such as skinwalkers, lizard people, and a whole bunch more.
Lizard people are real. They're shapeshifters that are descendants of reptilian beings of the Alpha Draconis star system.
Is that a raid lore thing?
No, it's a real belief.
Oh. How do we transition?
Since Halloween's coming up, I've been checking out the Undead Horde. Look at how badass these guys are.
Those lost souls of the realm are gnarly as heck and great in battle.
It's the result of human-reptilian breeding programs that have been taking place on Earth for at least 200,000 years.
Can you stop talking about this, please?
The user experience is super smooth and tied together with beautiful graphics and artist renderings that make even the load screens beautiful to look at.
You can play in complete isolation or join clans from across the world to increase your numbers. And if you get good enough, you can even start your very own clan.
You need to realize the human race is slowly being infiltrated by a secret race of lizard people.
This month, Raid is upping the competitive nature of their player versus player battles with huge champion updates, and they've also got a forge coming up for those of you looking to deal in top quality artifacts.
So don't miss out. Hit up our link in the description box or pinned comment, and when you download Raid, you'll receive 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, and a free champion straight to your inbox.
Rewards are good for 30 days once you sign up, so hit that link and join the Raid!
We changed our clothes. Totally did not shoot that intro in advance.
Okay, boys, let's split up, search for clues, do our tasks, and find these 2 rat bastards trying to kill us. And can we stop throwing out random people from the ship for no reason because we think it's funny? Can we actually think about who we're trying to kill?
Yeah, it's so true.
Hey, what's happening? What's wrong? To be honest, I'm sketched out. That red guy over there hasn't done a single task. You know what? I think he's the murderer! I think he's trying to kill us! Oh my god, are you this stupid? The game has been going on for like 2 seconds. I'm skipping this vote. It makes no sense. Yeah, this is stupid as hell. There's no way he's the killer. We're gonna skip this vote too. Damn, I swear. Some people have no idea how to play this game. They're voting for me for no reason. Oh,
happens to me all the time.
You stuck up for me back there. Thank you.
Whoa!
Come on, man. How do you do this damn thing? I'm swiping the card. Fast, slow, fast. Which is it already? Oh, hey, Red, what's up? I barely saw you there. I was struggling with this card thing. You know, it's really screwed up when they try to do to you back there. But don't worry, I voted to save you. Oh my god! What sicko could have done this? I've got a strong feeling it was you, Purple! I saw you walking down the hallway right next to the body 5 seconds ago! What? What's happening? This is my first game. I don't really know what's going on. That's exactly what the murderer would say. Let's get him, boys! Yeah, it's definitely him, and he's the murderer.
This is brilliant. Yes. Propose, that's how it always goes.
This guy's pretty good. He duped me. Alright, guys, let's split up and search for the real killer.
That was brilliant. That is exactly the game. Oh, that was genius.
Does this game like decide friendships?
I loved that. Oh, that's hysterical. Subscribe to CircleToonsHD as soon as you can. That was brilliant. He captured the voice of every single time I have ever played this game. That's been many hours of playing this game, and it is the exact voice of how everyone operates. And then I've seen, like, my girlfriend showed me a bunch of videos on TikTok as well, and you know, like, there's YouTube videos of it. This perfectly encapsulates the game. I know John hasn't played it yet, so I don't know if you were just confused as to what was going on.
I mean, I get the gist of what the game is about, and it seems very, very fun, and like it has the potential to devolve into chaos and divide a room up.
You have to basically just do a bunch of tasks, but one of you is an imposter on this spaceship, and you have to kill off people and not get caught, essentially, is what the whole thing is. But you can't talk to each other while you're playing the game until voting session comes around, if there's like an emergency meeting happening.
It's kind of like one of those, like, who's the murderer
It's like
games
Mafia
in real
Murder.
life.
Yeah, it's like
but transposed into a game.
Yeah, it's like Mafia or what's that, the murder one, where people are, you have to figure out who the killer is on your crew. And the first time I played this game, I thought it was just gonna be really dull. I thought it was gonna be very boring. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even realize that you had to do tasks. People were like, do your tasks, do your time. I'm like, what the hell? How do you even find these tasks to do? And what he points out here about like trying to swipe the card and do the task, sometimes it should be like no problem at times just to do some of these most menial tasks. But then it could be a real like challenge just to figure out like, how do you get this done? And then because you're like spending so long lingering on these spots, people will start to mistake you for the imposter. Yeah. And every single time that I'm accused of being the imposter, there's no way I can find my way. I've never been able to properly, I give up right there and there. Even if I know I'm not the imposter, I just give up right then and there. I'm like, all right, you guys are gonna vote for me no matter what I say. I always sound like I'm sarcastic. I'm just gonna let you guys vote me off and be wrong, even though I know who the imposter is and no one's gonna believe me on this. You know?
Okay, wait. Do you have to argue like on your own behalf, or there are commands in the game that you have to enter?
No, when it comes time to vote for people, that's when you could start talking with everyone you're playing with, and so you can start being like, I saw him over here, or I saw him kill her. I totally killed my girlfriend last time. Wish fulfillment. Wow. Wish fulfillment. We had amazing cuddle session afterwards.
No, I don't want to play this game with you.
And then when I'm an imposter, I'm the worst at hiding it. I already get accused all the time of being the imposter when I'm not the imposter. But when I am, I suck at keeping it concealed. But yeah, people are often too quick to kill, as he points out in this video too. I don't feel like people put enough thought into thinking about who you're trying to kill.
Oh yeah.
It can be very upsetting.
Well, you know, if you've got like tasks and if there's any element of time, just like people get paranoid and people also want to win and want to be right, and people take those swings.
No, but this was a brilliant video. I thought he really captured the panicking voice, and I love the additional violence that you threw on here as well. This is hilarious. I want to check out more of CircleToonsHD. This was great. And I like really love that joke too of, oh, I feel like we're bonding. I feel like we're bonding with each other. You're the imposter. It's so accurate, man. Oh, gosh.
I want to play now.
Surprisingly brilliant. Among Us 2, I think it's actually trending on Twitter right now, is canceled because the developers...
Because of tweets they made back in the day.
Yeah, man. Those
really inappropriate
jokes.
Stuff, not for video games.
So Among Us 2 is canceled because apparently they want to focus on updating Among Us Part 1, adding new elements to it, but also updating, I think, like, I don't know the technical words to it all, but, you know, all the software integration, because they were not expecting such massive growth, such massive usage, such massive popularity. So now they're just working their asses off to make sure that Among Us 1 can still be playable and not be glitching out all the time, while also advancing it. And I think that's very exciting, you know, because they were supposed to have Among Us 2 come out, I think, sometime in August of next year. Could be wrong about that, but I'm really, really happy for them. It's really cool to know that such a simple little game like Among Us. It's a really simple game with not the craziest of graphics, but during this time of COVID, during this time of quarantine, I really feel like a game like Among Us has really helped with feeling like you're truly bonding with friends in the perfect social distancing manner. Kudos to the Among Us people. Great game to play on your phone or on computer. Seriously. All right, guys. Well, are you a big fan of Among Us? Are you good at being the imposter? Are you good at keeping that identity concealed? Let us know. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. And thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video.
Hit that link.
And last but not least, patron of the day shout out. J.N. Valente. If there's one person I know who would be the most successful imposter in a video game like this, it is undoubtedly J.N. Valente. No joke. That's not a joke at all. This guy's great at being a wonderful, mysterious human being who you never know when he's gonna just pop back into your life at any given moment. So JN, you are the #1 person I would absolutely love to play with on Among Us. I imagine even when we're trying to vote on who the imposter is, you would just spew out a whole bunch of nonsense where we'd all be like, this guy's just so crazy, there's no way he could be the imposter. No, this has to be the truth of whatever stream of consciousness monologuing he's doing while we're just trying to decide who to vote on. So JN, I appreciate you still being a part of our Patreon page. No idea where you've been, but let's hope you're not killing people on a spaceship, buddy.